Okay, has the iPhone met its match? The new Palm Pre went on sale over the weekend.
Some call it the iPhone killer, but others say not even close. Kirk Yuhnke camped out over the weekend for this thing. He's got his. What's up, Kirk?
What's up, guys? Yeah, this is the Palm Pre right here. It's smaller than you'd think. Man, it really is small. It fits snug in the palm of your hand. If you've ever held an iPhone, think smaller. The Pre has full-blown touchscreen, just like the iPhone. In fact, the touchscreen actually extends below the screen to what they call a gesture area. Pretty cool. You can use that area to go back to previous pages with a simple swipe to the left. The phone itself is rounded, kind of like a pebble. It's really light, too. It has a curve to it when you open it up, so it fits to your head more like a phone. One of the killer features here is, of course, the full keyboard that slides out from underneath the screen. It's a bit smaller than a BlackBerry keyboard, but it's actually pretty easy to use. Not quite a BlackBerry easy, but still pretty easy. The new operating system is called WebOS. It's brand new, built for your finger and built for the web, so it works really well on the web. In fact, there's a full-blown browser, and it's actually faster in speed tests than the iPhone is, which is pretty impressive. WebOS also has multitasking. What that means is you can run multiple programs at the same time. For example, your text messaging, you can jump back and forth between a text message conversation and a web page, or your email and your text messaging. You can't do that on the iPhone.
Yeah,
so that's a
cool.
big feature that Palm has here. And it has a card type of thing here where you flick the cards away, you swipe. It's hard to explain, but you really got to take a look at some videos online to get an idea of exactly how that works. It's amazing how smooth this thing is, how simple it is. Really, really is cool. You know, like any gadget, though, it has some problems, some pretty big problems. And we're going to touch on that later on Good Day Utah. I'm going to do the good, I'm going to do the bad, and let you know what you need to know before you decide if, it's a Palm Pre or an iPhone. I mean, the iPhone has problems, too. The question is, how does this compare?
Everything's got problems, but the question is it better than the iPhone?
Yeah, here's what I would say. I would say no, it's not better than the iPhone. Is the iPhone better than the Palm Pre? No. I would say this is finally a phone that is on the level with the iPhone. But they have different features. They're two very different phones. I mean, it's got the full keyboard on it. It's got multitasking. The iPhone has things this doesn't have. And so it goes back and forth. It's going to be a personal preference thing. They're on two different networks, AT&T. This is on Sprint. They're both the same price, though. $200, and plus Apple may have something new up their sleeve today, so we'll have to find out what they have.
Well, obviously they sold you on it because you
They
really
did.
camped out. You really honestly camped out.
I honestly became a loser over the weekend. Some might argue, but look at this. I mean,
Dude.
Oh my gosh.
I was first in line. I got there way too early.
You were first because there was no line.
There was a line in my world, but they said supply was going to be tight, and I wanted to get there early to make sure I got it, and I'm a nerd.
I'm so glad
And they
you
did
got
sell
to
out.
know.
I mean, your defense, they did
They've
sell
been,
out.
they're supposed to get more, but they did sell out over the weekend at a lot of stores.
Yeah.
And so again, it's $200 on Sprint. You got to get planned to your contract, rebate, all that stuff. So
Love it.
more coming up throughout the show, so stay with us.
Okay.